Hello, friends. Welcome to my broadcast where I am giving you all the information and I'm the star. Just kidding. I hope you guys are doing well this week. I wanted to touch base with you this week about some different things that maybe you need to consider when you're listing your home. Things like possibly, maybe, you might not be priced right. You might not be priced in the right price point. And how do you deal with those situations? Because I have a lot of sellers that sometimes get really disappointed when they have an idea and a number in their mind. And maybe even I have an idea of a number in my mind and I tell them what my idea is based on the prices that are going on in that neighborhood, and they get really discouraged. And I just want to encourage you, my sellers, to really consider that the market is fluctuating all the time, but not to the degree where it's going to be such a drastic difference. So if you hire a realtor, their job is to find out what the pricing is in the area and really give you the best shot to be seen and to be the top of your game. So if you trust your realtor and give them that chance to work with them and trust their opinion about what your home looks like or what you've done, the different things that you've done to it or added on or whatever you've done, then you should trust their number. So if for some reason your number is significantly lower, consider that the realtor might actually have some knowledge as to why that number would be a better one to list it at. I'll take an example for one of my homes that I've had. In the recent past, it was listed in Sacramento, and that house was beautiful. It was great. It was a perfect home for anyone. You know, it was just a perfect setup. It was listed high, and I knew it was listed high, but my client said, I have to have it at this price. And I said, okay, well, we'll see how it goes. Well, my friends, it sat for a very long time, and then COVID. So there was all of that too, and that changed a lot of things. But no one was coming through the house and we couldn't figure out why. Well, I kind of knew why, and I told her it's the price. It's usually always the price. So I say trust the realtor on the first go around and see what they say about it. Sometimes you could have some things that really set your house apart that you love about it, but it's not working for other buyers. And we have to be where the buyers perceive your price to be. If you are priced too high, they perceive your house not worth that price, which means we need to adjust it. I usually wait around 2 weeks to discuss any price changes with my clients because I feel like sometimes it's just a matter of being saturated in that area, especially if you're in an area that's like a more rural neighborhood and higher price points. People may not be looking in that area because they may not realize they can afford there if your home is in the lower price range of that area. So take, for example, like Buena Creek area, most of the homes are listed around $1 million or more. And I happen to have a home right now that's listed for $799, and that's really low. It's actually the lowest in the neighborhood unless you want land. And we're just waiting for the right buyer for that home because it is going to take a special buyer. And that is the key in some cases. In other cases, people don't know that they can get a house in that price point, so they may not be searching there. That's why I say remove some of your restrictions. When you're doing your search, remove some of those restrictions about area, because sometimes you can get an amazing home just outside of an area you were looking at for a better price. More land, beautiful neighborhood, like this one with the lakefront property. My gosh, how could you not love it? All right. I hope you guys have a great day, and you consider some of those things when you work with a realtor who has worked in this neighborhood through and through, knows it well, especially working with me. But any realtor, there's so many realtors that are great out here in Vista. I happen to be biased about my own self, but I will say there are so many that I've worked with that I love and have a great sense of what pricing should be at from the get-go. So I want you to be able to get your house sold quickly and not sit on the market. Sometimes it's about doing different things in the marketing realm, and I do my best to try and get a lot of social media out there so that people are coming to the properties and seeing it. Sometimes, like I said, it's just about people not knowing it's available because they're not in that price point or they're thinking they can't afford that area. So how do we market that for you? There's a number of tricks I do. But anyway, my friends, have a great day. Have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye.